So another pet peeve that I have, something that bothered me, and something that so I made a rule to live by, is when you come over to my house, I ask the person to take off their shoes. Now, the only time that doesn't apply is like when the cable guy comes. I notice he has boots on, and so it's going to take him a while to take it off. Although it does bother me, and the moment he leaves, I'm in there wiping up the floor and stuff like that just to clean it. So when a person comes in, they should take off their shoes right when you first come in. And here's the reason why. It's very logical to me. Outside on the ground, you have dog shit, cat pee, you have bird shit, you got insects that are dying, you got antifreeze on the ground when people redo that, oil, um, chemicals when you spray around your house, for bugs during the summertime. You've got the city that sprays the ditch and part of your driveway. Then when you're uptown, you're walking on people's spit, bubble gum, whatever pollution that's on the ground when there's plenty of it. But you have all sorts of different things. People that walk through the town and they decide to piss on the ground or piss on the sidewalk, and you walk through that. So you have your shoes being a really nasty environment. Then when you come into a house and you walk on people's carpets or you walk on their floor, you are transferring that on there. And especially, that's one reason why I have a blanket that I lay on the floor in front of the couch. So therefore it catches the milk or juice that Carrie has in her sippy and she spills it, or the times that they've thrown up, it basically lands there, and I just pick that thing up and I wash it at the end of the day. But if somebody comes in and they walk across it, now they just transferred all that crap from outside onto the carpet and the blanket. And when the kids are on their hands and knees playing around or laying on the blanket like they should, they're now rolling around in that stuff. A lot of people don't understand that they get sick not because of what's going around. A lot of people say, oh, that's what's going around. No, a lot of times we get sick because we don't think. That has lots of bacteria and germs. And so that's going to make you sick. Yeah, a lot of times you do catch something from somebody else and all that. But to me, it seems like the easiest thing to do to eliminate that problem is just take the shoes off. Then you have just your socks or just your feet. And your feet were going to be on the floor anyway. And yes, they do have germs and all that. But they don't have dog piss, cat piss, bird shit, and dead insects, all this stuff on your feet. Unless you walk outside without the shoes. In that case, you should come in the house, wash your feet, and then walk around. I have been living that way now for a very long time. And I know it's inconvenient on some people. They have to untie their shoes and all that. But a lot of people just have something they can just slip on or slip off. Or like mine, I can take my shoes off and on with them tied. They're just not tied really tight. So, I tell everybody that. But sometimes you slip and somebody comes over and you're not there and you don't have a chance to say it. I was going to have an actual sign, take off your shoes on the front door. And in fact, I did have one actually a long time ago.
Have to keep doing that.
But I think we're going to probably have to keep doing that. So that's one of my pet peeves. No different than wiping down the carts at Walmart or any place that has those wipes. Or if they don't, we bring our own. Or I make my own in the bathroom. I don't like that. I know how many germs. 50% had that E. coli or whatever the fuck it is. Poop, basically. On the carts. 50%. I made that video a long time ago. So when I found that out, thank God I was already cleaning them before I even found that out. But it makes logical sense. All the people touching it. Door handles. When I go in the bathroom and I wash my hands after I pee, I wash my hands before I pee and I wash my hands afterwards. Because I don't want to touch my you-know-what with dirty hands. Okay, so then I wash my hands, and then when I leave the bathroom, I use the paper towels to open the door. Because I see lots of guys go in there and not wash their hands and touch that door handle. Do I want to touch their pee or poop? I mean, pee? Yeah. Pee or poop? I thought I said pee twice. Anyway, no, I don't. So, it's a pet peeve that I live by. What pet peeves do you live by? Let me know in the comments below. And you guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.